So hey everyone, this is Lonely and hope all of you rap pandas out there have a great day so far because you are the sweetest thing out there and I'm back with another reaction video which is a little marathon of 3 different Naruto AMVs. And honestly I'm really excited for that, so yeah, be sure to click on the link in the description box for watching these. And they were very cool from all sort of like very actiony to very emotional, so it's been a very big mix on that. And I've been really excited for this because, first of all, Naruto is one of the first bigger animes I started to watch and read the manga and all that. And it was quite fun because I remember first time I saw Naruto was an AMV. And I had no idea about it, so I was like, holy moly, looks super cool. And I felt like Kashi was evil, Zabuza was good because it was back in that very first arc, so to speak. And that Sasuke was Naruto. I was like, I had no idea who the characters was because I haven't seen it before. It was just cool. From that moment, I was spied by the show and been following it for many years, and I felt very, very weird when it ended. Seriously, it was, and that was go for Bleach as well, and many other of these big animes and mangas you've been following for so many years. Anyone of you that have done that do know the feeling. It feels like it's such a big part of your life, even if you sometimes haven't agreed with the manga or anime, like, yeah, why did you kill that character, or why did you do that, or whatever, or that pairing that I don't like it, or whatever. Seriously, it still have been such an enormous thing for all of these years, and Naruto have been that for me. Seriously, for about 8-9 years or something like that, did a role play on a Swedish website called Naruto Dreamfic, where we created, our own characters. And it was a really cool story because it was based 200 years after the anime, which was in part, I think, 8-9 years ago. You can imagine we didn't know much about the Naruto universe then, so we added like history as time went. So that was why we made it like 200 years in the future from the anime and all that. And it was really, really cool. I mean, I made lots of friends through that, and lots of lots of amounts of characters, like this one. Called Tatami Washi, which was my first character, and ironically his name came from the Naruto character Tatami Washi, because I made him like a joke. I mean, he wasn't meant to be a character I would use much at all, so I took the name because I liked the name, and it was like such a small little character that appeared like 2 times or something like that, so I was okay, let's go for it. And he became like my main character and all that, and it was pretty fun to see. And I made lots of these characters, and we had such enormous. I mean, imagine all these years, and I was pretty much RPing every single day, even if it was just maybe one post or something like that. I was doing it every single day. It was like my life when I started, because I started to work about then my first job at the rubber factory, and it was really, really was like the thing that kept me going, because when I was at work and I got a little time extra, like, yeah, I gotta sneak away to the little computer. They have very old computer back then, and type a few comments there and make these little RPs and all that. And also I love it. Seriously, I love these characters, and still have many of them left around, saved in old folders in old Swedish, and some translated, and I gotta try to do that because seriously, it's been really, really big for me with this Naruto, and seeing these characters with my friends and all that. For anyone, I mean, we literally created these characters following like Naruto and all that. This show, we were like, oh gosh. And then when the certain characters died, I was like, no way. That was holy moly. But man, it's been a real, been a blast doing this, watching these AMVs. I know there's lots of other AMVs I'm gonna do. I have Gintama going on. I got more Naruto, more Bleach, and other kind of Bunjo Dongo Dong Strange Dogs or whatever it was called. And sorry if I butchered the name, but lots of different ones, and I have a long list to watch. But I decided to do it because I wanted to watch a little bit of Naruto. Actually, I mean, I was actually, the main reason why I did do this was because I was watching through my old commissions folder, because I've taken lots of commissions in the past of different OCs and characters and all that, and I saw some of my Naruto characters. I'm like, holy moly, I really need to go back and watch some Naruto AMVs and all that, and decided to do this with all of you. And yeah, hopefully it was some good AMVs, and if you have any other Naruto AMVs or any AMVs in general, doesn't matter what kind of anime or some anime, just share with me. Seriously, I'm gonna add it to my list and hopefully make it someday. I know I'm a bit slow, but I try to make my way with everything. So yeah, I will back with more reaction videos, more let's plays, more random things, all that very soon. So remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like for more. It means super much to me, and I will back very soon, of course, with more. So thank you everyone, see you later on, and most of all though, have a continued super great day.